Hello, hello, testing, testing. Okay. Oh, can't type. Right, so I'm doing some leveling on the Lad's Hope. Let's do this quest. Grim Totem Spying. Yes, I'm playing it. Oh, my webcam's going to continue to move. Oh well. Is he on the way down or the way up? He's not doing the escort quest. He declined my group invite. Feels bad. If he comes across this bridge and hasn't accepted my group invite, it's so retarded. Like, why wouldn't you group with somebody? Okay, so they're doing the escort quest. That's fine. Now what do I do? Oh, there's a herb down there. Oh well. Can't get it. What do I need to loot something, yeah? Oh, I need to get the secrets. Ah. Okay. Hey man, what's poppin'? Hello. Right, the secret's at the back of this platform thing. I feel like the game audio might be a little bit too loud. Excuse me. Oh, I've pulled 2. I don't. Oh, maybe pull 3. Nope, just 2. Good. So I'm using the vanilla guide, which is basically Jonah's guide, who plays Hunter. So it's a lot harder to solo all the quests as a warrior. So it's really nice if you can out-level the guide slightly. It means that when you get to a group quest or just a higher level quest, whereas a hunter, it's like, yeah, just, you know, do it. It's like, no, can't do it as a warrior. Wow, I gained 2 followers already. How is that vanilla guide working? It's dope. I love it. Right, let's eat up. Oh, I copied over my interface from my laptop, but I had really good key bindings. Like, they've reset as well a little bit, but they're fine. Like, I had everything, all my keybinds done up nicely, but oh well. I've still got keybinds, but they're just not the regular good ones. Right, where's this secret? Oh, hello. You're level 29 WTF, you played all day. I played a fair amount. Yes, I'm talking about TSW. I know, right? I'm joking. Oh, okay. Alright, where's the secret? I want. Is it not even in the building? No, it's in the building. Is it? I don't know. Does this guy know where it is? I doubt very much it's going to be behind the building. It does not appear to be behind the building. Stream chat, can you help me out please? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, so he's decided to run round. Oh, got it! But if you start using now, it takes you at that level. Trying to get mechanical arm. It's right where you first looked. Oh, thanks, Lazarus. Just had to respawn. Vanilla has long respawn times. Yeah, they do, but also on this server, some stuff is like instant. Like the alien egg spawns like 5 seconds on this server. I think it's because it's a real ball lake typically, so they did make it easier here. So we have another secret. Oh, it's there. Can we not pull this guy? He's 3 levels lower. Could you imagine if I fell off? That would be interesting. Right, last one over here. I think this is where the escort quest person is, although they won't have respawned yet. So my friend Valtech is, I think, raiding Nax right now on the other server. So hopefully he's going to log on and help me do the Whirlwind quest when I'm level 30 for the Whirlwind axe. There's a lot of mobs on that little hill. Man, if I had like a lesser invis potion, I would love to just... Is this guy crazy? This guy is suicidal. So he's in combat with all of them. I'm just going to walk past. Like it's nothing. Well, so many people here. What server is this? Hey J Master, this is Light's Hope. I just can't wait until Classic WoW releases. I hope you're gonna help me do Whirlwind Axe. Yeah, of course. Dude, when I get a Whirlwind Axe, I'm like just gonna stop. Like, I'm done. Like, you reach certain milestones whilst leveling. Obviously, level 60 being the biggest milestone. And then before that, it's Whirlwind Axe. Like, Whirlwind Axe is halfway. It's like, okay, I'm in a comfortable position. I'm done. Why you play the Article Resolution? Because my computer was at my brother's house for a bit, and I was playing on my original retail laptop that has that's really, really old. So I started playing this server at 800 by 600, and it just seems way more just compact. Like the UI is just Don't know. It's nice to have it all together and big. Also, with the stream, it kind of nicely makes it so you can see everything, the chat and everything, and also it looks nostalgic, kinda. Like I'm playing on max settings, I think, graphics wise, yeah. Whereas on my laptop I was playing on absolute minimum. So, oh, apparently this is a quest. Oh, we have this guy. I'm glad this guy is not hostile to start. I'm gonna scroll of agility myself here because I'm a little scared. 3. Should I tank it or DPS it? I'll DPS it. I'll also use battle shout because that sounds like a good idea. Is it worth using Sunder Armor? Probably not, but I'll have aggro if I do. Let's pop retaliation because might as well. Should have popped it earlier. Oh my god, the damage is insane. Did not need to waste retaliation there, but oh well. Why is he summoning it? Oh, I thought, is he healing or summoning it? Okay. I need another thing, don't I? One more secret note. Oh, there's the thing. So we need to go over there. Oh, I messed up. Oops. Oh, they actually needed to click it. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I'm going to have to go over there next. Oh, I've done this in the wrong order. For map, you have cartographer. Yes. I screamed when they announced Classic. It was really weird. Like I was, after shutting down Gummy, I was like, and just, yeah, I was so, oh, I don't need to be in defensive stance. I was so demoralized. Oh, I thought if that mob patrolled down here, I'd have been dead. Yeah, I'd instead of hoping, I was just like, no, they're just like, just think of the reality. You know, Blizzard probably aren't ever going to do vanilla servers, and it's sad and whatever. Like, just I find it a lot easier just to admit the harsh reality that I thought that vanilla servers weren't going to be a thing, and if they do, then cool. Rather than, I hope they release vanilla servers. No. Then, you know, a year later, next BlizzCon, I hope they release vanilla servers, and if they don't, just being let down again and again and again. It's like when you kill a raid boss, and it's like, oh, I hope he drops my items, and then when he doesn't, because the chances are the boss won't, you get annoyed. It's like, just understand that it's unlikely to get, you know, the item that you want from a boss. In the same sense that I thought it's unlikely that we're going to get vanilla servers. Right? I was like, they are finally doing it. I just wonder how the numbers on things will BS versus what they are on P servers now. I also wonder if it will go patch by patch. Yeah, I want to make a video on my YouTube channel about the poll that a Blizzard community manager sent to Lights Hope. So I might do that after, when I get my Whirlwind Axe, if Valtech comes on and helps me. I might you know, get to a good stopping point, and then I'll make a video about basically on the Lights Hope Twitter, if you go on there, because I just go on the Twitter instead of using the forums. I find it a bit easier, although you probably get a lot less information. Anyway, I saw on the Lights Hope Twitter, Lightshead, lol, Wowhead, on the Lights Hope Twitter, it said, you know, here's a poll from a Blizzard community manager, and there were a load of questions such as what, you know, just how they want to do multiple things like battlegrounds, any extra content after, you know, the game's been out for a while, all these interesting questions. And that's kind of like the first insight we have into what Blizzard is thinking. Because before it was a case of, oh, you know, we're gonna like, are they gonna do a subscription model? Is it gonna be free to play? What, are they gonna start at patch 1? Are they gonna start at patch 1.12? Blah 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 blah. And it was all speculation. And now we can actually see that they are, you know, I don't know, just polling the community essentially. Although obviously the poll doesn't mean anything in terms of what will or won't happen. So am I just looking for another chest? If I'm not looking for a chest and I'm missing it, please help. I started leveling a warlock on Light's Hope like a week ago. Cool. Where have I been? I've just not been playing that many games and stuff. Link it, please. Literally, it's lightshope.org. lightshope.org. So what do I do after this quest? I've done that quest, and then wanted. This one. Arnak. Ooh, 7 strength, 8 stamina. Guess I'll take it. I just want. Oh, here we go. I just want to get level 30. TSW, do you think Blizz will implement some new goodies in vanilla, like character models, etc.? I think that is. I mean, I think it depends. I think that you'll be able to choose, is my answer, because there'll be enough people who. There'll be enough people with strong opinions either way, so they'll just have it. I think what they'll do is have it be a interface option to toggle between new and old models. I'm playing on Light's Hope. I've got to do another wanted quest. Oh, it's not a elite quest though, so that's good. That's nice. Got some really nice gear. Got a Black Fathom Depths sword. I've done every dungeon once. I've got the dagger from Shadowfang Keep. Belt from Razor Fen Crawl. Shadowfang Keep ring. Black Fathom Depths chest. It's all good. Right, I need to go back. Oh, ugh. There's not a warrior to pull all these mobs, is there, this time? Oh, please don't pull the third one. Okay, I've pulled the third one. Let's boost up with Battle Shout. Let's miss like crazy. Is the other one still attacking me? No. I think the other guy attacked it. Cool. That's nice. What server is this? Light's Hope. Light's Hope. Oh, I got a helmet. Yes. Oh, I'm wearing a grey helmet. Only in vanilla would a grey helmet be a nice upgrade. Other than that, would like the Blizz server be as raw? Yeah, I mean, they basically go onto the Light's Hope Twitter, look at, I don't know, this morning it was like the 3rd or so post, and it's a poll, and you can see all these questions, and it's just a case of Blizzard wanting to know what people think about several things, such as custom content, leveling rates even, and all sorts of stuff. Like, do you want to have the option to pay for extra leveling rates? I mean, who the hell's going to say, yes, please? You gotta be crazy. Got a really itchy nose. Helmet PogChamp, yeah boy. Let's invite this dude. Oh, he invited me first! Oh, snap! I can't wait until level 30 for my whirlwind axe. And berserker stance. Got my intercept. Oh, that's it. Oh my god, that was easy. Okay, this guy's still killing stuff. Free at last. Escort quest. I don't care about the escort quest. Is it up? Oh, I don't. I have some nice add-ons that I like, and I also have some add-ons that I don't, that I want that aren't. I have some nice add-ons, but I also am missing a few really good add-ons. Oh dear. Oh well. Does the guide make leveling faster? For me, a hell of a lot faster. I'm just telling this guy that he's got the notes quest, the thing where you pick up the item inside the boxes, the lock boxes. So he needs to finish off that quest. So I say, you go do that quest, get the notes out of the lock boxes, the secrets. I'll stay here. There's going to be an NPC spawning here soon. That will be an escort quest. As long as you're in the same party as somebody, if they accept a quest and you have a quest spot free in your quest log, it will ask you, so-and-so has started this quest, do you want to participate? Click yes. If you are not 100% sure, whenever you get a message saying, do you want to start this quest, always make sure you have a free quest slot. Don't be 20 quests out of 20, because if you click yes, it'll say, dum, quest log full, and you can't get back on that quest. You can't be shared it. You missed it. Oh wow. One question on the poll is about opening up non-accessible zones. Yes, I agree. I think that's a really good idea. Lazarus, sorry. Does this mean they treat classic as its own? I think so. Yeah, it's Lights Hope. No one else is coming around the corner. Oh, that guy's got the axe from. Have I played with this? No. Have I played with this guy before? No. Have I? I don't know. I'm getting confused. Anyway. Quit Ares. I never really started on Ares, to be honest. I'm like level 62. Shows you how much I've played. But I don't know. It's just really fun playing vanilla. You think you can complete that far? What? Why don't you level as 200 Fury? Best spec for it as I recall. A lot of people seem to say that you want to go 200 Fury. And whilst I agree, a lot of people seem to go 200 Fury or die trying. And that's not the way to look at it. You don't just want to be like, oh, just give me a two-handed weapon and I'll be better off. You have to consider what one-handed weapon options you have. Obviously, extreme example. Let's say you have two epic one-handed weapons. Okay. Or you have a grey two-handed weapon. Obviously, the logic fails there. You don't want to go two-handed with a grey weapon or whatever if you have the option of getting epics or whatever, doing a load more damage. So where do you draw the line between wanting to use a two-hander and one-hander? Okay. So I need to look this up, but I think it's is it 20% more damage? So you see this sword does 18. Let's say it does. Let's say, for example, let's say this weapon does 20 damage per second. You can see here it says 18.9. So if it did 20 damage per second, the two-handed weapon that you'd want to do the same damage would be 20% more. So that'd be 25. No, it wouldn't be. That would be less than 25. 25 would be a fifth. Is it 20%? I don't know. There'll be some WoW Wiki article where it compares to, or something. I need to look at it and just to confirm. But basically, if you've got two good one-handed weapons, that'll be better than a two-handed weapon for sure. Also, rage generation is really nice with a offhand weapon, because your offhand is always a white swing. So it's just every time you hit, you just get rage. Whereas with a two-hander, you're hitting a lot less frequently. And although your harder hitting white swings will give you more rage than a lesser hitting one-handed main hand white swing, you're always getting the white hits, although your offhand has a very large chance to miss. Where's the first note? I don't know. Did you get the one on the platform you are on now? I love it when I right click a mob to attack it, and then I go miss, and I'm still out of combat because I've not hit the mob. I could still charge. That's fun. I don't know how to help this guy. Whirlwind Axe is the best though. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I just need my level 60 friend to log on after his Nax raid. Hopefully he'll log on and help me. Like after I get my Whirlwind Axe, I'll just be like, okay, I can just relax and chill. I just want to get my Whirlwind Axe today, so I'm like, do this, and then I'm good. I mean, it's just one of those things. Like WoW is a lot about knowledge and if you understand the game, you can use that knowledge to advantage. Like, you know, no, like I don't think Blizzard are expecting, you know, people to, like, you can't solo the Whirlwind Axe quest, and you sure as hell can't solo it at level 30. Yeah, it's a long quest. But yeah, if you know you can get it level 30, then and you have help to get to level 30, then why shouldn't you be able to get to level 30? Hey Tommy, excited for Classic. What do you think? I hope they don't rebalance. Likewise, is this Elysium Silver Light's Hope? This is Light's Hope. What quest is this? Free at last. Oh, this is the escort quest. Sweet. Go to Whitereach. Whitereach Post. Is that up here? No, 21, 32. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Homeward Bound. I'm guessing this is the escort quest. No, that's free at last. Homeward Bound. Did I already hand that in? Not sure. Guess so. Oh, Athene. Is this? Are you from? I remember you from Twitch chat. What server were you on? Did I play with you as well? Remember you from chat. People who want rebalancing. Here we go. Done the quest. Sorry, I'll just auto run in the direction I want to go. Then I'll read some chat. People who want rebalancing won't play the game for long. I agree, and a lot of people won't play if it's not classic vanilla. I agree, J Master, 100%. Like, people have, you know, like, you get hardcore vanilla players who, you know, have multiple level 60s on these vanilla servers and know what classes are good, what classes are bad, what classes are good at, and what classes are bad at. And although I don't have multiple 60s, I feel like I have a relatively good understanding of vanilla, yeah? So like, anyone who actively plays vanilla and accepts vanilla for its flaws wants to have vanilla Blizz-like, like retail-like, because they've accepted the issues or whatever, and it's what makes the game. It's the people who have maybe, oh yeah, I leveled a warrior. Like, there might be some casual who's like, oh yeah, I leveled a warrior, got him to level 20, and it was fucking boring. I had no spells, I died a lot, and it was very slow. So I want, you know, to be buffed or to have class balances because I want to play a Moonkin or whatever. Whereas I don't think that's the right. You know, yeah. If you start changing vanilla around, it won't be vanilla. So I think they should make it almost every decision should be Blizz-like. Basically, what I'm going to do probably tonight. Hi, hi. Oh, Phoenix Lich King. Oh, hi. I thought it was Phoenix. What I'm going to do tonight is go through the Light's Hope poll on. I should be level 29 now. And grind up to 29. I grind the center. Then do this. Kill the elite mobs in the cage. Free him. Done it. Galak Messenger. Where is this? I'm gonna have to tab out and find it. Galak. Right, if I tab out, I don't think you guys can see anything on the screen. No, so I'll try and do this quickly. Let me open Chrome. Let me go on to db.vanillagaming.org. Find the quest. Oh, he's just a mob in the middle of the thing. Okay. Right, let's go back to the game. So he's like here somewhere, apparently. Although he's just going to be camped, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do the quest. Messenger's wandering around. Oh, okay. So this is when I go to my number 5 and type GALAK. I'm going to spam my macro, see if I can target him. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. I hope they keep it as close to as like as possible. Just fix major bugs. Yeah. What I was saying is, yeah, I'll make a video and go through the poll on the Lights Hope Twitter. Basically, a Blizzard community manager or somebody said, "Here's a poll. Send it to your vanilla players and see what they say." And it's questions like, what leveling rate would you prefer? If there would you be interested in custom content after Nax? If there was custom content, would you want the gear to be higher level or the same level as Nax? Because I think it's going to be really fucked up if they make gear better than Nax available. Because Nax gear is like pretty broken. Like it's too good at the end of vanilla, I think. Like in terms of PvP and what have you, you're going to be unstoppable. What server are you playing on? I'm playing on Lights Hope. Am I ever going to find this mob? I feel like I might not. Oh, there's a rare spawn there. Do I want to run this way? I feel like I'm in the wrong hood. Oh, I resisted though. Can I pull him back? I just don't want to pull that pack of hyenas. Wait, there was a poll. Yeah, go on the Lights Hope Twitter and you can see the questions. Like I say, I think I'm going to go through the poll and give my feedback and submit my poll answers. Imagine wow. I feel like I'm never going to find this NPC. If they never left Azeroth and just expanded, yeah, I think that would be cool. Like, there's all sorts of places. Like, let's just have a look. What places could they do? Let's start at the beginning. I mean, there could easily just be an extra tunnel or something in Tedrasil. Easily. Darkshore, you'd have something in the water and take an extra boat to it. Moonglade. There's nothing in Moonglade whatsoever. Easily you have like a mountain or something. Winter Spring. Oh, like this whole entrance towards like the Hydral area is awesome. That's so cool. Like I'd love that to be like an entrance into Hydral for content. Obviously the Hydral zone itself is completely unused. Felwood. I mean, like you could just stick a cave anywhere and an island off any shore anywhere. Mashara, again, there's not a lot going on really. Easily put something in there. There could be like an Orgrimmar or a Stormwind raid. That would be interesting. But I suppose they kind of did that in Siege of Orgrimmar maybe. But there could be like a troll thing going on. There's all sorts of stuff they could do. Barrens? Oh, a raid in the Barrens. That would be maybe too much. Like there's so much going on in the Barrens already. Having a raid there, that would be crazy. Stone Talon Mountains. A Harpy raid? Well, the Harpies are here. That'd be weird. The Talon Den, there could be like an extra passageway in there or something. Or like the logging camp, like a logging camp raid, that would be interesting. Desolus, that's really cool. Got like the islands and like the reputation people at the bottom. Got all sorts. Muglore. It's a bit close to home, like low level zone, but you know, stick something somewhere. Ferrolas, you've already got Dire Mall. Got these islands, like the lower half of this island is unused. So do something there. Dude, there's like, you could stick an instance anywhere. Emerald Dream Raid, oh shit, that would be insane. I always thought the corrupted dens in Moonglade could be a dungeon or something. Yeah, I think it easily could be. There's so many places that could be. I think it's really... I mean, in Tanarus, in this Oldham bit, that was shaping up to be something really cool. And then I feel like, it was a bit crap when they did like the whole Oldham thing. But whatever. Also, isn't there like a big door here? Yeah, there is. A big door there that could lead to somewhere. Obviously, it was there as like a mysterious entrance thing. Where else are there some other random doors? Obviously Gilneas. You got the whole like Blood Elf area. You could do something different, or you could have the island go up into more stuff. Like, it's endless, pretty much. There was the Stormwind Jail raid they didn't use. Oh yeah, shit. Of course. Wow, that'd be so cool to bring that back. Wow. That's not the guy I need, is it? No, I need Messenger, not Mauler. I was like, someone's just killed him. I don't think I'm going to find this mob. What I think I'm going to do is just check online if this quest has like a assassination note. Is this it? Starts a quest. Oh, it is a 2-part quest. And the reward is some average look-in wrists. Okay, so it's a 2-part quest. I might just ignore this. Because I'm not going to run around trying to find a mob that I may or may not find in the next hour. It's like in vanilla, you've got to learn when to skip quests, and the answer is... Hey! I leveled, I didn't even realise I was that close. Dude, I love the best way to level, in my opinion, is through discovery. And I just discovered Camp Ethok and dinged level 30. Obviously, I think you're less likely to ding through discovery the higher level you are. And I think level 30 is quite high level to ding from discovery. So, pretty happy. Okay, if you're not 4 bars away from level 3, granted you are, then half back to the thing. Yep, halving. Wow. Level 30! Death Wish. When activated, increase your physical damage by 20%, but makes you immune to fear effects, but lowers your armor and all resistances by 20. Oh well, the resistances doesn't really do much. So I mean, I have to go for Death Wish. Dog. What keybind do I put it as? I don't really have any keybinds. Or not any keybinds available. 12 tap power. Yeah. I'm not going to use it though. My belt already gives 12 tap power. Ooh, ooh, new legs. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, ooh, 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 5 strength, 1 agile. Yes please. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so new wrists. And I have new legs. So let's put an armor kit on these new bad boys. And this other armor kit can go on my chest, legs, hands, feet. What items am I going to have for a long time? What I might do is put on the leather chest, because it has a fair amount of crit on it, but I do lose a lot of armor. 32.9% damage reduction. 39.6, 29.6. I don't like taking damage, but I suppose I have enough. So let's bung on that. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay, sorry. I'm just thinking about 10 things at once. I'm going to do this brutal warrior quest. So I've done the hard part, which was in Razorfang Crawl. Now I just need to kill some mobs and get some... iron bar. So... Smoky iron ingot, right? Then hills run foothills. What? Okay, so that's a long ass way. Okay, so let's do this quest. This is going to take a little while, but I'm going to get a really nice chest piece out of it. And I also think I'll get a helmet as well that's quite easy to get. But it's not a quest I've actually done before, I think. So this will be fun. Where am I going? This way. So... Sun Rock Retreat. Also, hello. Hey dude, long time no see. The problem with classic WoW is all the magic is gone. The whole experience is not enjoyable. 10 years ago, nobody knew what was going on. It was fucking amazing. That everything is a chore. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, you know what's coming at level 60. So, yeah, I mean, there's no way to do that again. You can get a lot of brutal armor from it. Yeah, exactly. The helmet and the chest are really, really good. So I was going to use my armor kit on this chest because it's leather and it's got better DPS stats than my just armor chest. But yeah. What Discord you on? I'm not on any Discord, dude. What was I going to say? Yeah, I mean, you're never going to recreate that initial vanilla experience where everything was new. Like that. It's just that's impossible. Go Toms. Ugh. Right, bear with me. I hope that the stream will be able to hear you. Test, test, test.
Yep.
Yep. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, like, I feel it's so sad to me that I don't want to play on the classic realms because of the way that private servers sort of gave us back that classic experience.
No, I mean, I think that's a fair comment. It's understandable.
Like, you looking back at the thing is, it's the Leroy Jenkins video that gets me. I look at him and I think, oh man, like, I want to level a warrior up to 60. I want to get those Valor shoulders. I want to get the fucking Arcanite Reaper. And then now, like back then, when we were playing Classic, did you play Classic or did
No,
you start in TBC?
TBC.
Right. So back in Classic, leveling with the bunch of kids from Manchester, like, it was so immersive.
Oh wow.
We were there in the World of Warcraft. Oh my god, it's amazing. This place is fucking huge. Run, like, just the littlest things. Shit like making a dwarf and then, making a night elf and running from the wetlands all the way through to Dunmara just to level with your buddies because the night elf starting zones was shit and dying a million times on the way.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah. It's like, hey dude,
But now
you want to
look at that
level?
and you think, I'm not going to fucking do that. That's ridiculous. That's a waste of my time. But the whole thing's a waste of time. And that's what ultimately is the problem with it.
Sorry, can you hear me?
I heard that, yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I just put it on voice activated because I'm just not pressing my button. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame, but yeah, that's the harsh reality of it.
but I feel like there's going to be a rude awakening for people because a lot of
Yeah,
people.
if you haven't played the private servers, it'll be a case of, oh my god, I remember vanilla. Oh my god, it was so good. And then they'll log on. It's like, okay, I remember the not have starting zone. This is cool. Okay, I'm level 10. This is cool. Okay, I'm level 15. This has taken a while. This is a bit meh. Okay, I'll stick with it. 1 year later, okay, I'm in a raid. Oh, I just hit 2 buttons, right?
Yeah. Oh, what that other guy got the fucking Earth Shadow bindings before me. I quit. But with private servers, it was easy, especially with the boosted XP ones, because it didn't matter about quitting
Yeah,
because you didn't put all that time into your character.
yeah, and there's also no monetary investment. Like you're playing for free, so it's like we know this from Archangel. Like, you cross your fingers every raid that someone's going to log on. I never had that issue on retail, but again, it's because you're doing fresher. You're at the cutting edge of content, whereas with vanilla, it's everyone knows. Like if you miss a raid, you just join another guild or raid another day. You know, you're going to be on vanilla for the entire lifespan of that server, whereas in retail 2 years is up and that, you know, that expansion's dead. You know, 8 months or whatever, that content patch is old. Like you kind of always want to turn up to raid.
Yeah, you would assume they're going to follow a similar
Chronological.
similar timeline as they did originally. So they're not going to just have, because think of all the people that end up. And this is the thing, right? It took people so long to become top tier and have everything from, let's say, Naxxramas when they eventually release that and finish it off. That there's always something for people to do, but with private servers, if you don't take that next step and release Burning Crusade,
I heard that Gummy apparently was considering maybe doing custom content after Sunwell.
rip.
I mean, it was never like, I don't think there was any development done or anything, but it's just an idea of, you know, what happens when the, you know, server's, you know, X years old and has been on the final content patch for a while. Do you just stagnate and recycle people? Hopefully, you know, or did you release a new server from the beginning and progress through it again?
But that's the thing, right? It's yet another instance where you, because I probably will get suckered into it, but for now I'm staying strong. But another instance for you to have to level up another character, like
Yeah.
it boggles my mind thinking back how many.
If you stuck with Blizzard servers, you'd only have, and obviously alts are not included in this conversation. Like you level your one main in retail, you're still playing it, and you've never had to level again. But this, like the private server mob mentality, is level a new server every 2 months. Like yeah, obviously that's going to get old really quickly. But if you're a Blizzard retail player, then leveling's easy for alts, and again, alts are an extra addition, not your main that you're having to re-roll on a new server every 2 months. You know, the Blizzard people aren't used to, they're not drained and tired of leveling in the same way that, you know, the private server re-rollers are.
Are you not burnt out by it all though?
Yeah, like on Ares, the TBC server, I got to level 62 and basically stopped playing. I think after I get my Whirlwind
what are you
axe,
on now?
I'm on Light's Hope, which is Elysium. After Elysium drama, some people ran away with the server essentially. So this is the people who ran away with the server. If you,
well, see, that's just another aspect of it, isn't it?
I know. Oh, did you not hear about the Elysium drama? Like some guy who nobody knew got rank 14 out of nowhere. And he bought it. Okay, so the server's selling rank 14s, it seems. And then like a load of other stuff like connected,
besides
dots connected.
like PvE, I get it. I like even on Phoenix, back in when was it? 2011, 2012, when their vanilla server was out. I bought the Will of Arlok for my Druid healer because, let's face it, it's the fucking bee's knees right there. And that's PvE stuff. You can not understand it, but at the very least you can see why people do it. But with PvP, like that's the whole point, isn't it? The whole point of PvP is to fight your way to be better than everybody else. So why the fuck would you pay to be ranked 14?
Yeah. I mean, it's why do microtransactions exist in any capacity? It's the same reason,
let's
just as
get onto the Star
shortcuts.
Wars Battlefront 2 discussion.
I don't want 800,000 downvotes.
But it does tie into it. It does tie into the whole new. Okay, the Blizzard
But
are releasing the classic servers.
You got to think of
it's a money grab.
like Vanilla's from 2004. Hearthstone wouldn't have existed in 2004 with its pay to get decks and stuff aspect. Like, it is a different game. People play games differently. But I'm not trying to defend microtransactions. I'm just saying, you know, the Blizzard game token or whatever, like, that exists.
Is that where you can just farm for game time now?
Yeah, it's like 200k gold. You can sell it for on the auction house or buy it on the auction house. So
I'd assume it would differ server to server, wouldn't
yeah,
it?
but I think it's about 200k. Obviously, it's more on EU
Right.
servers because EU hype. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, the initial thought of class. I saw the video and I messaged one of those guys that I used to play with so long ago and said, "Holy fuck, dude! Look!" And he was like, "Oh, it's actually happening." But the more I thought about it, the more I thought, "What? I don't want to. I do not want to play."
Yeah. I know what you mean. Like,
classic servers.
in the same way
Because-
that I. Sorry, go.
I was gonna say, because it goes back to the Leroy Jenkins thing. You picture yourself with the end game content. I'm not necessarily thinking of myself in full tier 2 and standing in Ironforge. I'm thinking of myself in UBRS, experiencing those raids
or
again.
level 20, just doing this weird quest with a random pleb you found, and you figure it out together. Like, it's like It's not all about I want to clear Nax, I want to get rank 14. It's like the little things that really add up.
I think the main issue with me not playing Classic is, so the only people that I would play WoW with now, besides you, and you're a filthy tryhard.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to try hard anymore. I think that's something that's over me.
Yeah. Right. Well, it's Ann and Boz, right? Because they recently, I recently spoke to them a few times with the gummy stuff.
Who's the other guy? You said Boz and.
Itan.
Itan. Oh, yeah.
We Boz spent a few hours screaming incomprehensibly into his microphone. He couldn't log on. But me and Simon spent gummies. So me and Simon spent a few lovely hours leveling and gummies, and I was like, this is the experience, right?
Got your wine out, having a little candlelit dinner, gummies.
Right. We held hands IRL.
Dude, I feel so. This makes way more sense. Why you're feeling, downtrodden and just not motivated or whatever, which is more than understandable, even without your candlelit dinner.
But I mean, they push it as well. It's not just me saying it. They push the whole. It's an MMORPG. You go into the world and you make friends. The classic servers will only be fun for people who, A, experienced it. Well, even the kids that have played it on private servers, but B, have people to level with, because that mindless grind to become server first when servers first come out, and that mindless grind to be the top rating guild it's not sustainable. It's not fun. The fun is coming from finding the little things.
Yeah, I would much rather, like, what I tend to do when I play with like my IRL friends or good friends is I will level with them, and then do a dungeon or whatever, and then it'd be a case of, oh, they've got to go, okay, well, I'll play for another hour. Oh, look, I'm 2 levels higher than them. Next time I'm a bit more powerful, fine. But then, we do that again, and then, oh, I'm 4 levels higher than them. Okay, well, fuck, I don't want to level too much. I'll do professions, I'll play the auction house, I'll do whatever until, you just kind of always try and stay the same level so you can help them all the time. And if I ever were to play with you guys again or whatever, I would hope that we could, play an amount similar to each other and be leveling at a similar rate. But if someone is playing more, then they can just be the guy that's, oh yeah, he's got a bit more gold than us, cool, he can help out, or he's got some potions because he's been leveling a profession whilst the rest of us have been skipping it. Like, that's the kind of that's a good
where all the fondest
game
memories come from.
way. Yeah,
I remember being level whatever 19, 18, 19, Dead Mines level, and all of us were scrubs, but we were in this guild, and this guy was level 44, and he had all this really cool gear, and we're like, whoa, look at this guy! His sword is see-through, man. That's so fucking cool.
I was that guy.
Right?
At school,
he fucking just destroyed everything.
Yeah, at school I used to boost my friends in Dead Mines. I had the epic sword from Zul'Farrak.
Oh my god, you got that? Didn't that take fucking forever to make?
I was level 51 by the time I got it. It's a level 50 required sword, and the dungeon is like level 44-ish, 43. So I was farming that at level 51.
See, but right, another example.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, fuck, I want my first epic.
No, but people nowadays aren't going to do that. It's like, well, I'm not going to waste all my time in.
Yeah, because at level 51, at level 51, you get the AV quest. You kill a mob in the middle of AV, and you get a polearm that's like a level 60 weapon almost.
Yep.
So like the knowledge you have means that you don't do the fun stuff necessarily. You do the min-maxy kind of stuff, and that's
exactly everything that's fun is suboptimal, and that's why it
sucks
so heartbreaking.
Yeah.
But look, this comment: you're going to join a raiding guild at level 60. Everyone is so fucking focused on the end game, but the whole game up to the end game is missed nowadays.
Yeah, like on this character, I'm doing every dungeon because I want to have fun and do dungeons. Whereas if I wanted to level quickly, I'd be like, no, quests or die trying. So, yeah. But I mean, in the same sense that I didn't really play Ares, there's a chance, if you're just not feeling it, or if you've got other stuff to do, then by all means don't play a private server, or indeed classic WoW when it comes out. Like there's nothing, there's no, you don't have to play. Nobody does.
But I want to. But then the more I think about it, the more I realise that wanting to play is all of these.
You think you do, but you don't, becoming more and more relevant.
Yeah,
I don't know how to get out of this cave. I'm gonna die. Fuck
true.
me. I'm just running further in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please no. Oh my god.
I think that
I'm at
be
a
a
dead
bit
end.
of
Oh god.
a told you so Kappa face when it is you think you do but you don't. Like there's going to be so many hundreds of thousands of people rolling on it, but the longevity of it, that was something to behold. The longevity of the classic servers is more in question. What were you even doing? Just farming copper?
No, it's really stupid. This quest called Brutal Armor has me get an item from a Razorfang Crawl, which the last boss is like level 34. But in order to do the other part of the quest, where I need iron ingots, I need to kill level 22s. So there's level 28 warrior in that cave as well, doing the same quest I'm on, almost certainly. Because no one in their right mind would be killing grey level mobs.
Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, just the the sheer amount of time. That
Yeah,
goes
the
into,
reward. Like when you're talking about Leroy Jenkins, like I know exactly what you mean, because when you were playing WoW for the first time back in the day, around, like, you know, you look around every corner and it's new content. Like, you think of like a new patch or a new expansion as being more content, gimme, gimme, gimme. But the first time you're playing the game, and every new mechanic you see is fresh and new, every new item is fresh and new, every new spell is fresh and new. Like, how many dungeons are there on release? Imagine if that was like a patch. Like, it's all like you're just getting a bucket load of content and new stuff, and that's, you know, overwhelming in a good way. It's just so much stuff. Whereas, you know, even with an expansion, you know, almost all the mechanics are the same, which is, you know, a good thing as well as a bad thing. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but, you know, it's never going to be as jaw-dropping. And that's just the harsh reality of it, because the game's got to be grounded in some way. So some stuff has to obviously translate over.
I saw you talking about the models. I wonder if, because obviously they're going to keep, they're reverting back to pre-Cataclysm, obviously, with the models and stuff. But obviously, at the same time, the world is going to be, it's not going to be the old shitty graphics. Surely they're going to keep the new.
I think they'll do a toggle in the settings on and off.
When was it? What was it? Warlords of Draenor that they first updated the character models, or did they do anything prior to that?
Pass. I think WoD was
yeah.
the most recent ones.
Yeah, I don't know. So many questions.
But I have no interest in the updated models. But I think if it depends, like if Blizzard, like the cheapest, most sell-out way that they could produce a classic experience is, you know, pay or buy Nost code, core, source code, whatever. They just relaunch Nost as, hey, look, it's classic. Or if they do it with their own gear, and hey, look, it's classic, and we get classic in the next 3 months. Or they spend 2 years and we get a new client, we get battle.net integration and like the friends list from your friends playing StarCraft 2 and other Battle.net games. We get, you know, toggleable graphics, both models, animations, and just game textures and everything. You know, you click a button and you've got the default Onyxia dragon. You click it again and you've got this high resolution just monster in front of you that obviously is still Onyxia, but is, you know, a 2017 or 2018 version of Onyxia. Like, it's going to be different. And they could have, you know, they could do so many things. Like, I keep saying on stream, look at the Lights Hope Twitter, because there's a poll one of the Blizzard community managers sent Lights Hope, and there are loads of questions there, like should there be weather effects in WoW? This was added in patch 1.7. Should there be Alterac Valley? This was added in patch 1.3 or whatever, like on release is what it's referring to, I think. So all of these questions, like I was going to make a YouTube video but never got around to doing it, about all the potential questions that could be asked. So basically, it's this poll is what, you know, this is kind of like that video that I was going to make. What are all the little differences that they could do that would make it feel more like classic vanilla or less like classic vanilla? Such as, would you want, do you want it to start as it was at launch with 1.0, with all the old talent trees and all the old mechanics and whatever? Or would you rather it be the most balanced stage of vanilla, which is patch 1.12, where you have the most recent and balanced vanilla talents, mechanics, spells, and what have you, and itemization. Because I think it would be, in terms of content, you'd want to do it, I think, like it was in purely in terms of content. You'd want to do it in terms of how Blizzard did it originally with patch 1.0, because let's say that you get a new patch every month your talent tree would change a little bit. Every month your heroic strike or execute or whatever spells you have, the damage values would be tweaked a little bit to keep them up to date and what have you, and just as the game progresses, stuff like that changes. Or like the range on charge or whatever. Like, it would keep the game pushing forward, and it would keep changing and evolving and it would just feel like it's lasting longer and is a bit fresher because stuff would be changing more often. Whereas if
but it's the argument of we know too much nowadays.
Yeah. I think
those changes were all made for quality of life and to improve the overall gameplay, because they realised it's a bit shit at the moment. We should change it like this. But you're going to have both arguments. People going, it's not Blizz-like. This isn't how it was back in 2005. But then you've got everyone going, I want it to be enjoyable. I don't want to have to fucking wait.
I'd recommend jumping onto the Twitter and looking at the poll for Lights Hope. It's got all these questions in there, and it's just a case of Blizzard, I suppose, just putting out their feelers and getting some kind of feedback from the community as to, like even leveling rates were mentioned. Like, what would your ideal leveling rate be for classic servers? Obviously, if the majority vote one way or another, I don't think Blizzard are going to be like, okay, we're doing what the popular vote is. Like, I think obviously they're smart enough to know that it's only an indication. It's not a case of, because a lot of private servers, they'll put a vote out and it'll be a case of, we'll just do what the population want. Like, what leveling speed do you want? Like, a lot of people will be like, oh, we want a fast leveling rate, and then you'll get all these. But it's like, it does devalue the server in a lot of respect when you increase the leveling speed. Because instantly, I think to myself, well, does that mean the quest scripting is bad? If you're wanting us to basically skip it, and if the quest scripting's bad, is the raid scripting going to be better? Like, it just begs more questions.
Just as an aside, I love that shaman's gear. That to me is
like typical, like wearing a tanky shield. That's just insane. He's got like a random melee weapon just because YOLO. Yeah.
Fucking looks cool, man. I don't give a shit about the stats. This is 2005, baby.
Got a set bonus for 200 armor. Like, got a, yeah, it's just crazy. Like, he's wearing cloth with 5 strength, 12 intellect, 10 spirit. So with the high spirit and intellect, is he a healer? Well, he's wearing a shield that gives no healing benefit and a weapon that gives no healing benefit, but they're both epic. Whoa!
But what about something like, because everyone, I think nobody in their right mind would disagree that leveling in vanilla WoW 1x is, even back then when it was fun, was still a chore. Like, it was still, this takes a long time.
I would kind of lean towards disagreeing there.
You wouldn't even jump on a 0.25% XP increase?
I mean, obviously, if it was there, sure, but I've done way more leveling in vanilla than I have endgame. Because, I leveled on Emerald Dream ×1 on Phoenix. I leveled ×1 on Nostalvius. I'm leveling ×1 now. And I've never had any other 60s other than those two whatever warriors that I'm talking about leveling. But once I get to end game, it's like you do a bit of lower and upper Blackrock Spire, you do a bit of Dire Maul, Like, I've done about half of Molten Core before, and it's just like, I'm kind of over it. Like, I've either not been in like a guild or playing with people that I want to log on, you know, a few times a week and raid with. I don't know if it's just I've not found that guild setup or what, but I've definitely spent way more time leveling. 'Cause I don't mind. Well, I mean, it's just different. Just think of it like you can't go into playing on a server ×5 leveling and a server ×1 leveling with the same mindset, because you're just going to be burnt out on the ×1. Like, you really have
True.
to
Yeah.
almost get the Will Smith Mission Impossible, what's it? Men in Black, the pen thing out, and then erase your memory of what it's like to have these quality of life features. Erase your memory of what it's like to have increased leveling. Erase your mind of being able to solo content. Once you do that, you can start to enjoy the game, but you have to almost consciously go back to a stage. You need to almost kid yourself to go back to a position when you were talking about when stuff was new, aka Leroy Jenkins. Like, you really have to almost deceive yourself that this is what you want because this is what you're getting, or this is how it's going to be.
Yeah, but it's like, do I want to kid myself? Do I?
Yeah, I know.
It's
yeah,
a genuine
yeah.
question. It's like, yeah.
It's like, it's a bit like you opened up all your Christmas presents on Christmas Eve, and you see what they all are. You wrap them back up. You go to sleep. Are you going to be excited for Christmas Day? Because you know what is coming. You know vanilla content. You've seen it all. It's all like all the bosses are available to see on YouTube videos, and you know it's going to be a slow leveling process. You know your class is going to suck until you get this certain weapon, or until this certain patch, or until whenever. What the hell am I doing? Okay, this way. So it kind of like spoils the surprise. It spoils the, like, when there's like a skill cap or a maximum potential of a class or a spec or whatever, like, people kind of know, or you can easily read up or ask people, like, what is this, what class is good, what spec is good, and that kind of kills a lot of the exploration of the game.
Yeah, remember
Like,
when Thoughtbot
exploration's
was
dead. When it was what? The shite, is that what you said?
Well, Thoughtbot was the only thing we had, but
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
shite.
Dude, in retail, I didn't read any quest logs. I just copy paste the shift click, copy paste into Thoughtbot and just look for coordinates, go there, loot, go back. Dude, I have a video on YouTube of me dinging 70 on retail, and I don't have instant quest text on. So that's how little I read of the quest log.
Yeah, I guess what that guy's saying.
When does TSW not rant though, Kappa?
No, I was going to say, when you see the presents, like, oh, that's what I'm going to be getting. The presents are good. I get to play with these toys. It's
Oh yeah, that's a good way to think about it.
it's it's a morning star, not even a double-edged sword. It's a morning star with all the spikes.
What's a morning star? What? I don't know that analogy.
Like what? No, it's not. I'm just a morning star. You know, like a mace with a ball with all the spikes.
Oh, sorry. I was like,
Oh,
what does this mean?
Get with your medieval technology.
Sorry, I'm just here in the fucking, don't know, Stone Age still, not the Star Age.
But I guess it's just what content you enjoy, and I like leveling, although enjoyable if done with other people, will ultimately lead to the end game, which
Well,
actually
doing anything
is
with people is enjoyable. You could have a piece of paper and a pen with a group of friends and have a good time, or even just
much
like
as
a
much
sofa.
as what was it when we were playing that stupid fucking guess what I was drawing game? We were waiting for a server to come up.
Yeah, I can't remember what server.
Oh, I'm showing that one.
What?
Just came. Don't worry, you'll see it. Well, fuck, I forgot what we were talking about before though.
That David comment though in chat. If I can
That
get
name
10
rings a
minutes,
bell. Is that a Big Bear?
I don't know, dude. Everyone in chat's Big Bear at this point. Don't give him the satisfaction. If I can get 10 minutes into a TSW stream and not hear him say, picture it like analogy, I will chop my own dick off. My dick off on
All
cam,
right,
even.
start the timers, boys. 10 minutes. Let's do
Yeah.
it. I want to see someone chop their dick off on camera.
Probably do it anyway. I'll just unplug my mic.
But it's the whole enjoyment thing. Like leveling almost seems more appealing.
Yeah, I agree. It's just relaxing. It's like
the end game is
like
such a
solo
headache.
content. If you want, you can. I don't know. I've not played ever seriously in vanilla on a vanilla server. So if I want to push myself, I can do it while it's leveling. But I don't really get
What do you mean
the
seriously?
chance to.
Getting all sweaty and being
No,
a
I
top
just mean
tier
like,
raid killer?
I want to like kite this mob, go and fear these guys, and feel like I'm achieving something. Whereas if I'm raiding in a like a molten core, particularly if I'm in low gear, barely tanking anything because I've got crap gear, it's like, oh well, what's the point? Whereas if I'm doing like a dire maul or something, then and we ass pull, and then the mage is sheeping, and then as soon as my target that I'm about to melee swing gets sheeped, I'm like spamming the escape key so quickly so I don't break this new random sheep that appears in front of me, and then fearing mobs and just bending over backwards trying not to wipe. Like, that's really engaging and intense. Whereas at least from my very limited experience of being a crappy geared tank not doing much in molten core is a lot more boring. But obviously that's not always going to be the case. But that's been my experience so far.
And I think you've come to the crux of it, for me at least. Getting to that molten core point. I remember back. So this is my problem with having the rose tinted goggles. I remember back when we were first raiding MC, and me and the one friend that we played with leveling that survived through to the end game. The two of us.
This guy literally attacking me. What a fucking douchebag. Does he see my level?
Get him.
Oh, he's got NPCs near him though. He's got Alliance NPCs. They're level 26. This guy's actually going to kill me. Like, there's nothing I can do. I don't have intercept because I've not been to done the quest. Wow. I remember I got killed by like a level 22 hunter as well a while ago. Just like, there's nothing I can do. That intercept, I can't actually get close to that guy. Oh, maybe this.
Wow, fun.
Hella fun, dude.
Yeah, we would just AFK in molten core.
Ping.
He was a hunter, I was a mage. There was no need for us to be. You're dead, mate. Accept it.
Oh, I am dead as well. Oh, there was an unleveled guy as well there. I think the paladin was level 60 or higher level. Still no honorable kills.
Close though.
I mean, like, there's like, as long as the hunter hits his concussive shot, I can't touch him.
But yeah, been playing a lot of Fortnite, and
oh yeah,
yeah, it's good fun.
I played it a
compared
little
to
bit, but I've got what is it called? I've not played that in ages. PUBG.
yeah. See, I watched a lot of both of them, and never played
PUBG.
PUBG, but Fortnite just to me feels more fun. I think the building aspect adds a lot to the
Yeah, I mean, when I've
gameplay.
played Fortnite, I've like not built a single thing.
Yeah, get good.
Yeah.
Fuck, I should do something with my day. Okay, I'm gonna leave you to leveling, getting wrecked by people 10 levels below you.
Hashtag classic. So that works
Yeah,
on multiple levels.
just classic things.
Okay.
Cool. Well, enjoy,
Right,
and
have fun.
maybe see you around. Bye.
Bye. That's fun. That was a friend of mine who I played on Phoenix's Archangel TBC server with a few years ago now, I think. Shit. It's nice to be still in contact. There's plenty of snuff porn of it, yes. What? ZG and Naxxramas are the best. Are you using any add-ons? Yeah, I'm using Vanilla Guide, which is this. I'm using Questy, which is this. I'm using Cartographer, which is the map add-on. I've got this crappy add-on called Stat Compare, which I don't even want it. I might just remove it. Because it just adds extra junk on my screen, which I don't care about. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh no, that was the paladin. I don't know. There was some unleveled guy. So I think I need to go into this cave. Oh my god. Valtech. Ba 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 ba. My web. Oh, earthquake! Ah! I've got my webcam balancing on a DVD drive as like a stand. Am I gonna die to these mobs? I mean, if they run off and pull more mobs. Fuck. Well, that was not. Maybe I deserve to die from a level 19. Shit. Please go away, Sentry. Thank you. Why am I still in combat? Thank you. Hopefully, I can do the... Why are you dual wielding? Because I have really good dual wielding weapons. So after this quest, I think I'm going to do the Berserker stance quest. So that'll be cool. Then hopefully my friend Valtech, who's a level 60, fingers crossed, will be on, and then I will be able to get my, whirlwind axe with him. And then I'll be poning everybody. Well, it's nice these mobs are actually a little bit higher level for this quest, so I can actually get some XP off killing them. Oh my days. Oh, I don't have battle shout up. Oops. Whirlwind axe will be so good. Yeah. Oh, but leveling my two-handed axe skill from 1, that won't be fun. Have you bind, cast battle cry, cast mortal strike together in a key? No. I don't have I don't have mortal strike. That's level 40. If I were arms. I'm not even arms. Right. Do you drop the thing I need? Yeah. Nice. And this is how we level as a warrior. Just white hit until we can execute. Pow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I will take the quest item, obviously. And I'll take the silk cloth. Many thanks. Oh, too busy typing. That's annoying. I was spamming 3, but it wasn't actually going with the overpower. No, the 27 mischance. It's sometimes it feels like 100%. Am I right? But it's nice when I crit with my main hand and offhand. It's so good. Oh, I should be sitting down for the crit. I've not really been doing that. Get the most out of my enrage, and also I need to get my thingy spell on the bars. My death wish. Let's pull this guy back so that when he inevitably runs away. Prison number 5. I want it as a different keybind, but I don't actually have a lot of keybinds set up. You going to roll retail vanilla? Probably. Probably. Elite quests. What are the elite quests? I've been following this guide, even though I've done every instance so far, except for stockades. I've even done dead mines. Like, I've done Ragefire Chasm, Raining Caverns, Dead Mine, Shadowfen Keep, Blackfathom Depths. Oh, I've not done Gnomeregan or Stockades. I've done Razorfen Crawl. This leveling guide still just like, oh, you should be 4 bars away from 30. Obviously, I'm level 30, but, like, dude. Like, in this guide, it wants you to grind mobs every time you see a mob. You kill it. Ugh. Execute. Ugh. Pow, pow, pow. Okay. 5 out of 10. Cool. 6 out of 10. Even cooler. Let's have a bit of food. Give me some mutton chops. Let's put a keybind on my action bar. Let's bind it as Shift V. This guide made it say you should be 16 from this quest, like 4 steps later says you should be 17. Feels bad. Why aren't you leveling quicker, dude? But I mean, like I say, I've just been doing the instances as I've been leveling up, and I'm about on track for where the guide says it wants me to be. So getting a bit hungry. Come on, Valtech. How long do they raid until? Maybe I should have asked him. Pull Victory Rush on your bar. I don't think... Yeah, I mean... I don't think I have Victory Rush. Ever use Auto Loot Plus? If you're asking if I've ever used it, no. I just press Shift to loot. To auto loot. The axe is quite a nice upgrade, but hopefully by the time I'm 31 I'll have the whirlwind axe. That's the noise of whirlwind, if you don't know. Can I... Apparently I can't charge him. Okay. Oh, is there lag? Like, what the fuck? The game says I have 3 MS. I clearly don't have 3 MS. Seven out of 10. Still in combat. Out of combat. Woo! Let's kill 3 at once. Is that a good idea? No, it's not. Oh, he's running forward and I'm running backwards. Right, let's pull this mob as well. Do I want to use Thunderclap? Yes! Dude, these mobs are doing a shitload of damage to me. And I thought I could maybe kill 3 of them at once. Wow, obviously I'm not that good at vanilla WoW. Ooh. Got a nice crit there though. Whoosh. Can you die please? Okay, so I'm done with my quest. Where do I want to go now? I need iron bars. And then where do I hand it in? Well, I'll help this guy do his quest for 6 minutes. Waiting on my Hearthstone. Wow. Dangerous. Oh wow, that's dope. That's so cool. Just be shared a quest. Boom. I only speak English, Martin. If you're talking to me. Aww. How is 7.3 version at level 110? I don't play retail. I don't know. Oh. Got a lot of mobs here. Good job, I've got my warlock bud with me. 7.3 is fun. What's 7.3? I would typically get that mob off the guy, but I'm a bit low HP. Oh my god. Let's use retaliation. Pew pew pew. Let's use health potion. Wow, what was my HP there? That was very low. Whew! Whew! Clutch or what? It sucks. Oh. Mixed reviews, let's say. Oh. They were like, oh, please don't die as well, Warlock. I can die, but you can't. Pow. Right, let's run back. Terran Mill. Ooh, that's a long run back. Oh well. Just vanilla things. Right, I'm gonna get a drink of water. Back in 10 or so seconds. Oh, it's Argus, okay. I remember one of my friends telling me something about Argus. Something about being able to see planets from one another. I mean, that sounds cool. I remember in TBC you could see all sorts of cool stuff when you looked in the sky in like Hellfire Peninsula and stuff. It's kind of nice. Wandering in NY depends. I think you can try a trial account and get trial high level character to experience. Not sure how that works. Oh, my bow skill is rank 1, level 1. I'd rather play Final Fantasy 14 than WoW Legion. I've never played any Final Fantasy game. Stopped after hitting 110, found it a bit boring. Yeah. Well, my Hearthstone's ready. Where do I hand this in? Terran Mill? Yes. Wow, I can res up here. Do I need his head? No. So this is next level questing, right? He's inside the cave. I'm on top of him. Let's see if I get credit. This is how you level, ladies and gentlemen. Patch every 3 months or 6 months time gating. I was actually mythic raiding for a while in Legion. Was still boring. Got it. Ooh, turn my herbalism finding on, please. Yum, yum, yum. Give me those herbs. So annoying when several times I forget to turn my tracking on after dying. And Titan Forging made it kind of useless to Mythic Raid. I can get a better piece of gear from Heroic or Normal if I'm lucky enough. Yeah. I don't really understand how it all works on retail, so I can't really comment too much. But they want to reward playing a lot, is what I can gather from what I've heard about retail and how getting gear works. Like, there's so much randomness involved and chance based. It's basically like gambling. Like, you have like a 1% chance to get the thing you want. So it rewards the people who play a lot, but at the same time, if you want to, be serious or in one of these high-end guilds, you have to play a shitload. And that's why, was it last content patch or the one before, a lot of the guilds were like, lol, this is too much, see ya. You're still supposed to get normal mythic gear, mythic geared on the most part, then you stop as you need to before Titan Forging existed. Any extra is a bonus to make you carry on. They removing tier sets in the next expansion too. What? Dude, tier sets are dope. I love tier sets. I've got max skinning. It's so annoying. I need to be level 35 to learn higher skinning. I find that amusing. Oh, if you want to farm medium leather, do it in that cave. Kill those yetis. That's where you want to go. Hey! Got a few 60s. Damn. Oh, there he is. Let's kill him. I didn't get an honorable kill for that. Feels bad. Didn't do enough damage. Did I do any damage? I don't know. Oh, there's a herb somewhere here. Up here. It's really hard to... That herb there is like, what, 8 dots or something? My graphics are even on full. Wow. I think it's the low resolution. You play a shitload just for the first kill if you want that high end. Yeah. But I just don't like the way it's so RNG. Like, I think about the most amount of RNG I think is how it was back in the day. You just get the boss drops good loot, or it drops 3 pieces of loot or whatever, and it's random as to what drops. That's random enough. I don't want that's as much chance as I want. I wouldn't want there to be even more farming or everything has a chance to drop something. I don't think it's that good. That's why I'm excited for Classic. Ah, cool. I mean, I prefer it this way. Is there... Did I complete the quest? No. Oh shit, I only killed one of them. Fuck! I fucked the quest up. Oh, rip. I thought I only had to kill that one guy. Oh well. Serves me right. First time playing vanilla? No. I've leveled to 60 twice on other private servers. That herb was halfway through the ground. It seemed typical for this server. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Okay. Right, now I need to... Let's go to Thunderbluff. Yeah, it's a lot more RPG-like, and I think that's a big aspect of WoW. It seems like the newest content makes it too easy for people to kill bosses, so they had to adjust loot tables. I mean, they just want the high-end gear to be, even at a low chance, be accessible to the noobs. And if you're playing at a much higher end, you have a bigger chance of the cool gear. That's how I interpret it. I stopped playing when they brought in pandas. That was too much for me. Everything after that seems new to me. Yeah, I stopped in Pandaria after the bug raid, whatever, the second raid content patch. I wouldn't go as far as to say new expansions suck though. It's just quality of life changes and makes a different game to classic. It's caused the same as vanilla, if not better, with class balancing. Yeah, I mean, it's like I just think it's like comparing apples and oranges. If you like, if you've been playing retail with all of the quality of life things, and then you play classic expecting it to be the same World of Warcraft that you know, you're going to have a bad time. You need to go into it as a different game. Think of it as, oh, you know, I've just installed this. Oh, I got this new game. Install it, play it. It's a new game. This is new. Yeah, you have talent trees. You have like combat mechanics. You have like the social aspect and whatever bits and bobs are similar or the same. But in terms of how you approach instances, how you approach questing, all of this stuff is different. And I think the sooner you understand that, the sooner you can start appreciating the differences instead of being frustrated by them. Take leveling, for example. If you're used to being able to, get from 1 to 60 in like a day or two on retail, you're going to be, I don't know, you're going to get to like level 5 and then never log in again. But in terms of how long the content lasts, like leveling lasts like weeks, maybe even months. Like it's a big amount of time, which is a good thing, I think, most of the time, because it just means there's a lot of game there. Like you play through every zone pretty much. You play the game instead of you play a bit, you miss a load of zones, you miss a load of quests, and now you're end game raiding or whatever. Going 160 in a day seems like sacrilege. Yeah. So you have all this good game content, and people on retail are just not playing it because they level too quickly. How many iron bars do I need for my quest? Hopefully 10. 10, yeah. So 14. 14 gold! So I can buy these cheaper. 246. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're done. Kapow. Oh. Yes, we prefer classic. You play WoW, not raid, straight PvP, whatever. Yeah, it's like they miss out on learning how to play their characters and maximizing them. It's just, I don't know. Do you want to spend time? It depends. It's like, what do you want out of a video game? It's like, do you want to? It's like saying, do you want to? When you, like, I don't know. Do you want to, like, Call of Duty? You log in, you go into the lobby, and you're in the battle. Like, there's no end game when it comes to Call of Duty. You're straight there. You know, it's a level playing field pretty much, and you're off. That's it. Whereas WoW, it ramps up to the end game. Hail. And, you know, take that for what you want. As another YouTuber said today, current WoW is just leveling to get to endgame. Yeah, classic WoW leveling was just as important to endgame. Yeah, but it was because everyone was a noob back then. Yeah, it's you got to think of it as being a different game. Like, ultimately, like I said to my friend who I was on Discord with earlier, I've spent more time in vanilla leveling than I have at level 60. Part of the challenge for me was racing others to high level. Do that in a day would miss out on all of that. Yeah. It's nice having the back and forth race. Like, it's the same with anything. Like, when playing TBC servers, which is what I'm normally playing when playing WoW, I like to raid high end, and for me it's all about the raid progression. And when progressing in a raid, I really like spending weeks or even like a month progressing and wiping in a raid. I don't want to go in there and clear everything in one night. I just want to spend time progressing and learning the fight and overcoming a tough challenge. You know, I want progression to last a long time. Whereas everyone's shutting down streams, lol. Really? Are they actually? Oh my god. Look at chat. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, we'll just see if we get taken down. New game, Hello Kitty Cutie World. Okay, if anyone asks, we're playing Hello Kitty Cutie World. No troll break. Should I turn it off or should I just keep it going? Oh, thanks, Jerry. Okay, feel free to subscribe and follow the stream. I'll turn it off. Thank you for looking out for me. See you later, guys. Bye bye. Change the background of the stream. What should I change it to? I'm just going to turn it off. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.